go. Let's go right, or see where that takes us. I hope he's all right. Yeah, I seen quite a few other trucks acting like they're gonna roll over. We're empty right now, so I'm kind of freaking out. We just need to get to where we're going in Dodge City and get loaded. Well, hello there. How are you guys today? We got to have our game faces on today. Today's going to be a nasty day. Right now, we're in Larned, Kansas. Started out our day in Ellsworth, Kansas. And it's been an interesting trip so far. Let me set it up for you. The wind's blowing probably 60 mile an hour out here. And we've been seeing all kinds of trucks, leaning, going down the road. The trailer's empty. So we've been one of those trucks leaning, going down the road. It's one of those days where you put the truck on the yellow line, or on the white line, and the trailer's on the yellow line. We were going around a corner, and you can feel it. I felt the trailer go up on me, because it was a corner where it was banked a little bit. I felt the trailer go up on me. Looked at my mirror, and you could see there was air underneath the tires. Because then you can always tell, because the other side starts to slide, and you can see the smoke kind of resemble off. We didn't about lose it, but that's the closest I've come to losing the trailer with a kid on board, with little bud on board. Once we get to Dodge, that trailer will have 45,000 pounds of meat on it. Well, 43,000 pounds of meat on it, so we'll be good to go. It'll still be crazy. As you guys can see, it is snowing. Back home, I heard that, it's a blizzard back home. We have time. It's technically, what day is today? It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve day. We were going to be home. I wanted to be home tonight. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. From heck or high water, this truck will be parked at the house on Christmas Eve, though. Yeah. You guys remember I got that brat child with me, right? Can you say hi to my fine people at least? There you go. Yes, little bud is still with us. Yeah, we're gonna keep our game face on today. I don't know what we're gonna. I can't get it on camera, so there's no. Because you're starting to think, wow, this is gonna be cool footage. Well, I can leave the camera on the whole time, but I can't get the angle of the trucks right. I tried it on our way here. I think, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep trucking. Be back with you in a little bit. Even at 35 mile an hour, I can't keep that trailer on the ground. Every time I look back there, there's about a foot of air in between the tire and the pavement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to town, see if I can find a place to tuck into, and we're gonna park it. We really do not have far to go to get to Dodge City. I don't know if this is just a wind squall or what's going on, but I just can't keep it on the ground. Come on! Get your ass back on the ground! Come on, girl, 1 mile. Get back on the ground. Well, I'm tired. I know the camera can't get it, but she's a foot in there, man. And it won't do you any good to stop right here, guys. If you stop right here, even stop, the wind will blow you over. We just got to get to town. Town is 1 mile up here, maybe 2 miles. Find a place to tuck this girl in behind some trees and ride it out. I was hoping to be able to make it, but we ain't gonna make it to Dodge. I just...
Is the rest of the way on this road?
Same direction.
Oh. I was gonna say if we're gonna switch direction, but...
Yeah, no, it's the same direction.
Because right here, nothing's stopping that wind.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I never had... Maybe if I slide those tandems up a little bit further?
I don't know.
I could try sliding those up. Maybe we could keep it on the ground. Well, little bud's in there narking me out to his mom. I'd narc me out too. Guys, the only thing I'm thinking is maybe the tandems are just too far back. Because I've been in a lot worse wind, and I've never had my trailer do that before. Wow. Guys, I don't know if that came across the camera. I looked in my mirror once, the trailer was up. I mean, she was up. I thought we were done. I really did. We're gonna slide our tandems, take a little break, slide the tandems, give it another try. We are so close. I don't know what the name of the town is. We are so close to getting a load on the trailer. I'm gonna let Opie run around for a little bit. Guys, it definitely, it has to be because the tandems were too far back. Back in the day, I guess I don't know. I don't know why, but I used to always think that when your tandems, the further back they are, maybe no, that theory doesn't even make sense. Tandems were too far back. The wind was getting up underneath the trailer, underneath the tandems. So we slid them all the way up. We're gonna put them behind these skirts and go from there, because I should be able to run. Heck, I'm seeing trucks going down the road that are, I mean, I don't know if they're loaded or empty. I'm seeing Borax, cattle wagons, livestock trailers going down the road, and they're way more parachutes than me. Okay, I really want to show him doing this, but I don't want to show him peeing on camera. This branch right here hanging down, he was trying to pee on it. So he was trying to lift his leg far enough up to pee on that branch. He fell over. He was lifting his leg up so far. Opie, I love you. You can really make me laugh when I needed to laugh. Truly love you. Aw, thanks, Dad. I love you too. Alright, we don't have a choice. It's starting to snow pretty good, and once it starts snowing, we're done for if the roads get snowed over. Let me go check how many more miles we got left. I should know this by heart. I've made the trip a million times, but for some reason I don't right now. Well, folks, we are parked. We about lost it again. We're in Spearville, Kansas right now. We're not the only ones. There still is trucks running down the road, or box trailers. From what I'm understanding on the CB is they are loaded. Just in the time we've pulled into this truck stop, we have, well, there's 1, 2, 3, one on the left of me, 4, 5, and then that one on the end. 6 trucks have pulled in here since we pulled in here, so I think we made the right call. I had it all set up. The title of this video was going to be Kansas Wind About Rolls Me, Learn from My Mistakes, because I thought I was making a mistake with the tandems too far back. We got about 3 miles down the road
And it went back up.
that trailer took flight. Now when I say flight, guys, I don't mean just one tire comes, or one set of tandems comes off the ground. What I mean is the whole trailer picks up off the ground and goes all the way to the left, and then it'll drop it down, and then that's when things get kind of crazy. Luckily there was no cars coming at us, and we were able to turn into the sway, which brought us back upright. Bud, you were with me.
Yeah.
I get questions on here every once in a while of when was I the most scared in a truck? Right there it was. I seriously thought I was going to roll the truck with my son in here.
I was scared too.
You were scared too. I was trying not to show it, Bud, but I thought we were rolling. Really did. Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bud, you better get in back. Let Opie have some front seat time.
Yeah, I got sand in my eyes.
Alright, Ope, you just chill out right there. He's going to go back there. I might take a little nap. We got a few hours. Apparently, probably around 8 p.m. tonight, the wind's supposed to drop down to 20 mile an hour. I'll take that over 60 any day of the week.
It's 60?
The thing says 45 mile an hour sustained with 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Go, go, Power Rangers!
Wait, this is a scale right here, isn't it?
Yes, an inbound scale and an outbound scale.
That makes no sense.
Why? You weigh in loaded, you weigh out empty. It tells you how much weight you have on. Boy, do you not remember the feed days? Good God.
Empty, dirty trailer? That's a dirty trailer?
Oh, shut up.
It's not important.
Shut up, you annoy me.
Apparently Paige is being annoying, so I have to be annoying. Did they come to us?
I don't know, Troy. You ask too many questions.
Why do they have a light on there?
Oh, I'm just gonna hit you. Why do you think they have a light on the back? Why?
I don't know.
For they can. Oh my gosh.
Well, we don't have a light on our back.
Well, maybe I want lights on my back.
Like you used to?
Yes.
Why don't you just do it then?
Now this is where the voiceover guy on SpongeBob SquarePants says 3 hours later. That was my attempt to be funny. Alright, well, we made it through the windstorm. We sat for 3 hours. No big deal. Troy was getting a little antsy, but he survived. We are in Cowtown right now, and our only goal is not to get hit by one of the shag truck drivers. They kind of, they have a different style of driving. We're gonna drop this empty trailer off here Our trailer is loaded and sitting over in that other line. We're gonna go grab that and get out of here. I don't know why we're in such a hurry to get home. Back home it's a blizzard, I guess. Back up in western Iowa, I guess they're getting slammed with one heck of a blizzard. The winds we were just driving through that I was crying and whining about, they're getting that, but with 2 to 6 inches of snow on top of it. I did see there's a bunch of highways closed up there, but we're not going to get up there till, should it be way past midnight. So I'm hoping everything will be calmed down and cleaned up by then. And oh yeah, did I forget to mention? It's negative 9 degrees Fahrenheit back home too. Ah, that's out of air. Negative 9. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop, doctor the fuel up, and make sure all of our ducks are in a row before we head that way, right?
Hello. Hey, what are you doing?
Not a whole lot. About yourself.
Pretty good. I haven't seen you in a while.
You guys got new clothes now.
Huh?
You have new clothes now. You got a badge and everything.
Oh, yeah, I have had it already for a couple months, like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been down here.
I know, you've been hiding from us.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of out east running.
Oh, okay, as long as you're running.
Yeah,
You get to go home for Christmas?
We're trying to get there. There's a blizzard going on up.
Alright, that's all you need.
Well, I just got through that wind.
It's crazy.
Your guys' wind here, then the wife just said we got 4 inches on the ground. The wind's blowing 50 miles an hour.
Here it was 65.
It was rough. I know. I was just looking at a video Trey was making, and the trailer was rocking.
Yeah, my husband drove from St. Joe, Missouri, so he was on I-70. He was rocking everywhere.
Not
Shit.
pretty.
Who's that?
Oh, a lady that I used to talk to all the time when I had my old black Freightliner in here. She really liked the old truck. Alright guys, we have this load behind us. Oh, you're not hungry or anything, are you?
No.
Alright, we're loaded up. We're going to get out of here and start heading for the home front. See what we find. We've been ending our weeks with snow here past few times out, haven't we? That's okay. We make it work somehow, don't we, guys? Well, we've made it to Belleville, Kansas right now. You know, this whole face mask thing actually kind of works out in the winter. It keeps my beard warm. Well, right now it is 9 degrees out. I was gonna push north further. That way we could get a little bit better start on it tomorrow. I wanted to park in York, Nebraska. Well, he's gone now, but I just had a truck driver come in. His truck looked like, well, it just wasn't pretty. It looked like he's had a rough night. I asked him, I go, where are you coming from? He said north. I go, am I gonna find this before I get to York, Nebraska? He goes, oh yeah. you'll find it far before York, Nebraska. And he said York, Nebraska is going to be full to the gills because apparently Interstate 80 up there, which I need to get on to go to Omaha, apparently that's closed up. I don't know if it's closed up going east. I highly doubt it. It's guaranteed closed up going west. So we're going to camp out here. We're going to camp out in Belleville, Kansas tonight. I got the fuel doctored up. We're going to top the tanks off. It'll work out pretty good, fuel, you know, topping off the tanks right here, then parking the truck. Like I've said in the past, the Caterpillar, the Cat engine has an awesome fuel return system to it that keeps your fuel nice and warm. But right now, this fuel is coming out of the ground plenty cold. We're going to top the tanks off, treat it to fuel, and once we get parked, it'll sit there and cook for 10 hours. By the time we get rolling tomorrow, we should be good to go. I talked to my mama back home. She said the snow has stopped. She said the wind is still blowing like crazy. And then I checked the temperature. It's negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit up home right now. So everything says park here. In the wise of, it's going to be in the middle of the night. I don't like running in extreme cold weather, but I still do it. I'm not going to do it with little Bud on board, just in case something goes wrong. Let's finish up fueling up, and I'll talk to you here in a little bit. What you smelling? Whew, today was quite the day, guys. It was a day, you know. It was kind of weird listening to little Bud talk to his mom on the phone a little bit. Well, it's kind of weird when your kids see you scared, or at least your kids see their dad scared. It's been a long time. It's been quite a few years actually, because you know how we get comfortable in these trucks and we get to the point where we respect the roads, we respect the cities, we respect the interstates, the craziness of the highway, but the scared factor, you know, snowy roads, all that scared factor just leaves you, you know, it leaves you, but you still respect them. I mean, that's all there is to it. You still respect them. So it's been a while since I've been scared in a truck. It was frustrating. I kept thinking there has to be something I can do here. There's got to be a reason why I could not keep this trailer planted on the ground. You know, is it my tandems? Is it, you know, there's just got to be a reason. I did not want to admit that it was just flat out too windy to run. But, you know, every time I tried gearing up, next thing you know, we'd take flight. And it wasn't just a little flight, you know, like that video. I think that video showed up, but that was just a little jump. There was one time the actual trailer picked up, went over. Luckily no one was coming at us because I turned into it, brought it back down, and I was in, you know, the oncoming traffic lane. Cars backed off in a real big hurry when you do that. But you know, that one time that I did get on camera there, that was just a little jump. It actually took flight a couple times on us. So yeah, I was scared. That feels kind of weird to say. Scared in a truck. It's been a few years since I've been scared in a truck. Where you at? There you go. Man, he's peeing a lot. You drank a lot of water today, didn't you? What are you doing? But other than the whole scared part, we made it. We succeeded. We pushed through, and we ended up having a fairly decent day. I wish we could go further, I really do, but we're gonna get a fresh start at it in the morning, and if roads are opened up and roads aren't blowed over too bad, we should make it back in time for the Christmas Eve festivities that the warden has planned. I'm trying, warden, I truly am. Other than that, guys, you guys keep yourself safe. I'll see you next time.
Okay. Quit it. You're fine. You interrupted me. After Jake breaks down. Oh.